Hey folks, what's up? It's me. I was gonna type something, but I figured that from what I've heard from you all, you would rather watch something than read something. So I am going to make this short and sweet. I hope some of you were able to, I saw some of you were able to make the meeting tonight about the college meeting with the coaches. Sean recorded it. I recommend that you watch it. I think it's pretty good. There's some good advice in there. Thinking about this past weekend, I have been thinking about it since Friday, since our first game. And looking at those three games, obviously I think we can compete in all of them. I think two of them we should have won. And the third one, I just think that we could have done better. And I know that a lot of that is in my hands, and I need to work with you all for us to get better. So we've done a lot of work with like technical work, and we've done some passing, we've done shooting, we've worked on a lot of possession, but we're going to start working more on the tactical, and not just the tactical part of it, but the positioning. Everyone knows where to go and what to do. I feel that I haven't been as spot on with that as I need to be. In addition to that, we're going to change formations. I think we're going to change to a 4-1-4-1. We are also going to look at using three in the back, the way the midfield went these past 3 days. I think we need to put a few more bodies in there, and understand where we need to be when we're doing it. So I'm going to be looking to get some scrimmages, and I will ask for anyone's help with that. If you know any 05 teams that are looking for a scrimmage, or some strong 06 teams, welcome to play. I mean, I'd like to play anybody. I just want to get some games in. I'm going to try to set up a scrimmage for this Friday evening, and it may be the 06 team again. I know that you all want to play them, and I think it's a good challenge for both teams. So starting tomorrow, all right, we're going to be doing a lot more work on where we need to be. People understand roles and responsibilities. We don't have people trying to do too much, and we don't end up getting a little backwards. As I said to you the other day, I have complete faith in you. I wouldn't be frustrated if I didn't think that we couldn't do it. I know that we have strong talent in our team. I just think that we need to figure out the right way to deploy that talent. And so I'm looking forward to our next few sessions, even more than I typically do. And as the winter comes, the teams that we're going to be playing are going to be some of the teams that we played before. So it will be a good gauge as where we are, and what we're doing, and if we're moving forward, and the stuff that we can work on. One of the biggest takeaways that I took from the conversation today on the Zoom meeting was this, and I've said it in a different way, but I think this is a great way to think about practice. When you go to practice, I've always said that you should always leave practice better than you were when you walked in there. Every time you play, but let's practice a game, whether you're out by yourself working on some skills. You should always plan on coming out better, learning something from it. But to go a step further, when you go to practice, have an idea of what you want to be successful in for that session, and bring that to every session. Last week I spoke with players about, I used to go to practice when I was younger, and I wanted to do an increase my left foot. So I would go to practice and be like, I'm using only my left foot today. So, I walked in with a goal, an attainable goal. I followed that goal. I worked only my left foot in practice. And at this point, and obviously when I was much, much younger, I could play both footed because that's a goal that I wanted to reach. Now, these goals aren't always something that, I should tell you, or, a parent should tell you. But think about your game. Think about when you go out and play. Think about what your weak points are, or look at a player that you admire and think about something that they do that you would like to be able to do. Incorporate that into your game, and incorporate it by setting a plan for yourself to work that goal, to work that skill, trapping, passing, shooting, dribbling. Find something in your game that you're like, I need to work on this and I want to make it better. And when I say don't just look to coaches or parents or whatever, that doesn't mean that you can't say to me, hey, what do you think I can work on? Because I'll be happy to talk to you about that. And following up on that, and I'll send the email, we need to start sorting out the Zoom reports so we can have that meeting, that one-on-one meeting, where we can talk about, how the fall just went, what we're going to do going forward, what you want to work on, what I think you can work on, and how we're going to progress. So obviously, we'll probably do the Zoom meetings on Zoom, because I don't think we're going to be having any personal meetings, hanging out in the Starbucks nowadays. But we'll get a schedule set up for that, and we'll get it done. I will send the reports to you before I meet with you, so that we'll have something to talk about. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to hear them. And that's going to be it for me. This is about 6 minutes, so it's not super long, but it's probably longer than you wanted to hear. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Be prepared to do some walkthroughs so that we can understand where we need to be, because our spacing is not good. We're leaving too many holes, and we can fix that. So, I hope you all have a great night. If you get a chance, watch the Zoom meeting with the college coaches. Sean said he recorded it, so I think he's sending the link out to people. If not, then I'll find a link and I'll send it to you. All right? Take it easy. Have a great night.